Okay, the first thing I want to do is get some video of what's going on here. Okay, we're gonna have to take these two bolts. Those are E18s. And this is a 21 socket over here. It's two there, 1, 2, 21 millimeter, 18 E18s. This nut is a 17 millimeter. And this is a, I believe a T40. Okay, the first thing I want to do is pop these lines out of the harness and unplug it. Let that push right there and pull it loose. Okay, we still got this one plugged in over here. I don't think I'm gonna need to take that out. I just want to pop it loose from the harness so I can get this out. My next thing is to get that backed out. It's got a little clip there. Okay. Now that I have the bracket loose from all the hoses, I'm gonna go ahead and set this down over here. And now we're gonna work on loosening this, and this. I'm not gonna take them all the way out, just break them loose. So these are extremely tight. I'm gonna use my breaker bar and try to break that. Once you break them loose, I got this brace right there. I don't want to take it all the way loose. I just want to get enough where I can hand twist it off. Yeah, okay, I got the locked in on the bottom there. These are extremely hard to break loose, so make sure you use your breaker bar and be careful, or you will slip off and bust a knuckle. I actually need 2 hands to get this going. Okay, so basically you take your and back it off. Okay, that nut came off. I don't want to pull them out, just leave them cemented in there. Okay, there go my nut right there. Now I go up top and loosen the ones up top. So I got this locked in, broken loose. So all I'm doing is this. I can use this ratchet, but I don't want to do that. See, that's tightening it up. So if I'm just doing this, it'll back it all the way out. I really don't like spinning that. I just rather spin this and that. Both of these off. I can just, okay, I'm gonna leave that on there for right now. So I got this one broke loose. I got this one broke loose. Now and I got this one broke loose. I got the harness off. The hoses are loose and out of the way. Now it's time to go up top. You got your E12. 1, 2, 3. Just gonna break them loose. I'm not gonna zip them all the way out. Break them loose. Now we want to take our 10mm. And this doesn't have to be super tight or snug. You hear the air coming out of it. Hard to do this with one hand. Okay, you get that. And to get this out without banging on it, I put a block under here and lower it down until I get enough movement to take that out before I go back up on it. Or you'll be pounding it out unless you jack up both sides of it. Pull this nut off. I already broke them loose, as y'all remember. That down and pull that out. Now I'm gonna jack it back up. Okay, we back up in the air. So I have these two to pull out and to loosen those three and drop it down. Have to go with a shorter extension because I was backing into my fender wheel with the long one. We're gonna go ahead and pull this all the way out. See how it broke loose? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hold this for this one. All right, I'm gonna have to pause the camera so it doesn't swing out and cause any damage. Just hold on. Maybe I can hold it like this with my legs. Okay, we're gonna see about getting this back in there. This one looks a little longer, but I just think because the air is compressed out of it. And we're gonna see about getting this thing up in there. They look the same. Everything looks good. All right. Okay. I'm gonna need my chair. Okay, let's see if I can get this thing up in here. I'll move these out the way. I want these to just put this back there. Move this over here. Okay, we got the nuts and bolts back through there. I got the harness back on. Got it plugged all back in. What I want to do now, as you see how far, I'm not going to be able to get that, so I have to lower this down again until I line up and get it in there, because you'll fight with it if you don't have both sides of the car jacked up. So let's lower it down and I'll show you where to position. wait, I'm gonna do some. Lowered it down enough to get it in there. I'm gonna put that nut back on there and jack it back up. Okay, so we got this new air strut in here. All bolted back in. Everything torqued down. Alright, so what we want to do now, I got everything plugged up. Got the wire harness. Just clamp back in there. Everything's good. I'm gonna go up top. Put my air lines in, torque these down, and see if everything works fine. In a second. Yeah, I want to check and see if there's any leak. Soapy water. I'm not seeing anything over here. Here. That's it. Got the jack down.